on.
Hi, I'll be demonstrating the API's core progress for Milestone 1. So this you'll see is our postman. We'll come back to this. This has some of the endpoints that we're going to be testing today. And this is the documentation for those endpoints. So you'll see there's quite a bit here. We have over 170 endpoints in here that have been built, and these are for the entirety of the RPC and BTC, so Ethereum and Bitcoin RPC interfaces. And you'll also see there's a unified interface that has been built, and these will continue to get built out. So this API's core documentation has these three components in it and all the sub RPC calls and sub calls. Over here in the center, you can see the documentation's relatively complete, and it has the names of everything, the types of the requests. It's color-coded to be nice and easy for a developer to look at, and it explains in detail what they're going to see after they make a complete request. And on the right-hand side, you can see if you need to view more, you can. You can see in detail in the language of your choice how to make those calls. So this is the Postman documentation. As you can see, there's a lot here, and that all corresponds to the work we've done here. You'll see this repository holds these different services that have been built. They have development and production modes. There's a gateway which proxies requests to the individual services, and there's RPC projects and listener projects which sync the data to the blockchain. What we're going to demo today is the gateway and the Ethereum RPC and the Bitcoin RPC, because these are the services which produce the requests responses from Ethereum and Bitcoin. I'm going to the requests built out. These requests correspond to the documentation you saw. There's the unified API, and then there are all of the 170 or so requests for Bitcoin RPC and Ethereum RPC. So we're just going to go into some of these here. And for example, we have the Ethereum get block by number requests. So we can send this request. You can see I've done this before. But this request does not go straight to a Ethereum node. What it does is it proxies through our gateway. And the API's gateway, it allows us to have the same endpoint, the same interfaces, and get that information for both Ethereum and for Bitcoin. So you'll see here we have Ethereum. We got the block by its number. You'll see all the JSON RPC information here. So a developer can take this and use it however they want. They might want to get the block number, right? They can do this too. So you can get the block number out of this. There are other things you can do. You can see the entire list in our documentation. In the Bitcoin RPC, you can do something of the same. Although the methods are somewhat different, the entirety of the RPC is here. So here is the example of getting the best block by its hash number. And here you can see us getting the blockchain info. So this has a lot of information about the particular blockchain. And so the developer can use this for different things they're trying to do. And all of these requests are in here. So the last thing to show you is the API's unified endpoint. So this is the first unified interface endpoint we built. The idea being that this actually significantly reduces the difficulty of developing with Ethereum and Bitcoin because the endpoints can be much simpler than these are. And we have two examples for you, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And really, it is what it says it is, a unified endpoint. And in this case, it's for creating a wallet. So here we go. Let's run this request here. Let's see. Example. First wallet. Yeah, so we're going to send the first one. All right, and so that produced an Ethereum wallet. And so now we're going to do the same thing for Bitcoin. And we're going to send that one to.
Yeah, click on the body, and so we can see the params. So
I
this is,
see.
yeah, this is the Ethereum, and we can switch it to Bitcoin. We can just copy and paste.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
Bitcoin and a test. This, and so if we send that, here we go. We have an address from Bitcoin and a private key, and that is all with the same interface. So that's significantly easier than what people are doing right now. Yeah, and that's the demo. Thank you.